The Yale program is the Young Adult Life Enhancement Program. Basically what we do is we work with juvenile offenders who the schools have basically kicked out and said that there's no chance for them. We work with 18 to 21-year-old individuals who basically have a juvenile record, and we're trying to stop them from ending up with an adult record.
I think the lowest point this ever got to was I never had a dad. My dad was never there ever since I was born. I always seen beating or being around abuse, and at one point I decided that I just didn't want to be around it. So I left. I decided that I would never have a father figure, that I would never need to look up to somebody, so I never did.
He had a lot of potential, but as most broken families, he took on the role of being the father in his family. So he never thought that he could make it to college. He didn't think he can become a truck driver. He didn't think he could finish his GED, his high school diploma.
He'd gotten in a little trouble, and it actually had cost him some opportunities to actually go to college. He actually had a chance to play football for USC, and the mistakes that he made cost him that.
I was told about this program through a friend, and they had known about all the problems I used to go through as a little kid. When TAP found out that I wanted to be a mechanic and I told them that that was something I wanted to be passionate about, they gave me a outlet.
We have about 30 to 40 businesses we work with on a daily basis. And what it truly is a relationship. Businesses, typically when you say, we have these students who need to learn how to work, will you give them a chance? A lot of them say yes. And what we offer that's different for the businesses and what we give to them is a relationship with a staff person. Our staff person is there from the day we invite them to help us to the day the last student leaves.
Dale mentored me. They shown me that I can easily find problems, and most of the work I did there was pulling out engines. It was easy to them because they've done it forever. And me seeing that showed me that I could do this, and then doing it myself in that kind of environment shows me that I can keep pushing and find out what I can do to learn from them.
He had done part of the test for the ASC certification, but he hadn't completed it, and once he started our program, we actually got him set up to where he could go back and finish those certifications.
He was always able to be that one that I could go and talk to if I needed anything and actually get an actual honest friend's opinion without him trying to sugarcoat it.
I think about the fact that the majority of what he's done, he was able to do it on his own. I mean, we got him started, but we didn't finish the process. He did. He was able to go out, finish his certifications, he got the job, he got his own raises, he got his own promotions, and he was able to do that on his own terms.
I think TAP helped me get the building blocks to actually get to knowing more people and seeing the easier ways of life.
He did finish those certifications, and now he's actually employed at Firestone, and he's been there for a while, and he's recently got a raise, and he's doing really good.
All we have to do is take another step forward and keep going. So I think what TAP really does is show that us ourselves can change, and that it shows everybody else in our community that we can change, and we've bettered ourselves just by taking a step into the whole TAP itself.
These students are desperate to succeed. They're desperate to be successful. Most of them have been told all their lives they won't be successful. They won't be able to support themselves. They will never amount to anything. And so our staff work on convincing them you are important. You may not have anybody else in the world that cares about you, but we care about you, we believe in you, and you can do it.
We're a step in the right direction, but we're not the end goal. The end goal is what you do once you leave the program. Because once you finish and you go out and you start to do what most men and women are supposed to be doing, then it's an accomplishment, and it's done on his own behalf.
My ultimate goal for my life would probably be have my own family, to never financially have any problems or physically have problems, and always feel that I have people to fall back on.